Here is a review on how to count atoms. Remember to always pull out your elements first. So here we would have Si, silicon, and we would have oxygen. Alright, and because we have no subscript here behind silicon, we can assume that it's 1. So it's going to be 1, and you always multiply it by that coefficient in the front. 1 times 2, so that means there's 2 silicons. Alright, and then because we have 2 behind the oxygen as a subscript, but we also have 2 as a coefficient, we have to multiply 2 times 2, so that means we would have 4, which would give us a total atoms in this formula to be 6. Let's do one with a parentheses. Alright, 2 magnesiums, OH2. Okay, with a 2 behind it. Alright, for this one we're going to have magnesium, oxygen, and hydrogen. Alright, and because we have, let me change colors here, because we have a 2 in the front, a coefficient, it's going to be distributed through the whole formula. Okay, so let's start with magnesium. There's nothing behind magnesium, so we can assume that it's 1. So it's going to be 1 times 2, the coefficient in the front makes it 2. Right, then we go to hydrogen. There's a 1 here because there's no number, no subscript means 1. We're going to multiply this 2 times it because it's in the parentheses, and that subscript of 2 goes with everything in the parentheses. So we're going to start with 1 times 2, gives us 2, but then we have to multiply everything by this front 2, so then we have to multiply it by 2 again, and that gives us 4. Alright, so now we're at hydrogen. Hydrogen has 2 as a subscript, but it also has this 2 outside. Okay, so we have to do 2 times 2, 2 times 2, but then we also have that 2 in the front still, so times 2 again. So 2 times 2 is 4, times another 2 would be 8, which is a total molecules of 14. And the next one, let's do one more. Let's do 2Al2SO3. Alright, so we've got aluminum, sulfur, and oxygen. Let's start with aluminum. Got the subscript behind aluminum of 2, and you have to multiply it by that coefficient because he goes with every element in here, so there's 4. Alright, let's go to sulfur. Alright, remember there's no subscript behind sulfur, so that's 1, but this one on the outside goes with everything in the parentheses, so we have to do 1 times 3. 1 times 3 equals 3, but then we also have this 2 at the front because he goes with everybody in the whole formula, so times 2. So there's 6. Alright, now oxygen. Got the 3 here, so 3 times the 1 that's right there because there's nothing, so 3 times 1 equals 3. Then we have to multiply all the way back up here by this 2 for a total of 14. No, 18. 16. Just something can't add.